Eyes half closed, glass full again, though I said I'm done. Smoke hanging low above the balcony. City lights blur when I stare too long. Everybody left an hour ago. Now it's just me and these thoughts again. Phone screen glowing in the darkness. Tempted to call people I should forget. And the alcohol make everything soft, till the memories start floating back up. Conversations I thought I buried, suddenly sitting right beside me. 3 a.m. and nightcaps. Truth come out when the room get quiet. That lonely type of intoxication, where your mind stop hiding from itself. Another drink for the pressure, another one for the emptiness. 'Cause some nights feel too heavy to experience completely sober. Traffic sounds moving through the distance. I keep replaying old decisions, like maybe I could rewrite them now. Funny how people disappear, but the energy stay in the apartment. Perfume trapped inside the couch pillows, ghosts living in familiar spaces. And I know this cycle dangerous, trying to heal through temporary feelings. But at this hour, self-destruction always starts sounding romantic. Maybe I don't miss those people. Maybe I miss who I was with them. Maybe the liquor just lowers the walls, enough for honesty to enter. Now the bottle almost empty. Sky slowly changing shades of blue, reality coming back gently with the silence of the morning. I tell myself this is the last night, then the weekend comes and resets everything. Still somewhere underneath the chaos, I know I'm searching for peace. 3 a.m. and nightcaps. Truth come out when the room get quiet. That lonely type of intoxication, where your mind stop hiding from itself. Another drink for the pressure, another one for the emptiness. 'Cause some nights feel too heavy to experience completely sober. walk into the room like a king, but I can see the fear behind it. Every joke sound defensive, every flex feel calculated. You hate when people challenge you, hate when attention leave your direction. 'Cause underneath all the confidence, you're still searching for validation. And I know that type of energy. I used to move the same way, turning pain into arrogance, just to stop myself from feeling weak. Fragile ego, hidden underneath designer clothes. You build walls around your pride and wonder why nobody gets close. And every time your image cracks, you start another distraction. 'Cause facing who you really are feels scarier than losing status. You confuse control with power, and attention with real love. Always needing to feel bigger, even at the cost of connection. Some nights when the room gets quiet and nobody there to praise you, I know the silence hit different, like reality finally touching you. 'Cause confidence don't scream loudly, real strength not much calmer, but insecurity need an audience to survive another evening. Maybe the hardest battle is admitting you're still hurting. Maybe ego just armor for wounds nobody healed properly. Now I move with less performance, less pressure to prove importance. 'Cause peace came when I stopped building my identity from approval. And I still got scars inside me, still got moments full of doubt, but at least I faced them honest instead of hiding behind illusions. Fragile ego, hidden underneath expensive habits. You can chase admiration forever, still never feel complete inside. 'Cause real growth starts the moment you stop protecting the mask and finally let the world see who you are beneath the air. Started with nothing but vision, empty pockets, heavy pressure. Long nights staring at the ceiling, trying to piece my life together. Nobody really saw the struggle, only saw me when I smiled. But behind closed doors I was fighting, just to keep belief alive. Every setback built endurance, every loss sharpened my focus. Had to learn to trust the process, even when the road felt hopeless. I built this from the ground up, brick by brick through every dark month. Now the life I once imagined, starting to feel close enough to touch. And I know the myself in silence, watching others move ahead faster, wondering if I missed my moment, or if I was built for something greater. Then the mindset slowly shifted, stopped comparing my direction, started moving with intention, and everything began aligning. Now I walk with different energy, 'cause I survived what almost broke me. And the hunger inside my spirit, still bigger than all my achievements. I built this from the ground up, brick by brick through every dark month. Now the life I once imagined, starting to feel close enough to touch. And I know the pressure changed me, turned the pain into momentum, 'cause nothing is the same when you really came from the bottom. There's something powerful about rebuilding yourself alone, about betting on your vision before anybody else believes it. Now the mornings feel different, less fear, more clarity inside me, and the future that once scared me starting to look familiar. Still got goals I haven't touched yet, still got places left to conquer, but I finally trust the person I spent years becoming slowly. I built this from the ground up, brick by brick through every dark month. Now the life I once imagined, starting to feel close enough to touch. And know the pressure changed me, turned the pain into momentum, 'cause nothing hits the same when you really came from the bottom. From the ground up, still building, still rising. I've been waking up exhausted, not from work but from pretending. Every room I walk into now feels like another performance. Perfect suit, controlled expression, careful words at every dinner, but the silence after midnight always tell me who I really am. Neighborhoods built out of status, marriages built out of routine, everybody keeping secrets underneath expensive ceilings. I'm living two lives, yeah. I'm living two lives, one for the world and one inside me, smiling through conversations while slowly losing my identity. Everything polished on the surface, but underneath it feel unstable. Funny how success can trap you inside a life that don't feel yours. I hear laughter through the garden, wine glasses and fake connection. People speaking without saying anything. Just rehearsed emotion and ambition. And I wonder if they feel it too. The quiet emptiness between us, like we traded something sacred for comfort and social approval. Some nights I wanna disappear, drive until the city vanish, cause the person I became here starting to feel emotionally distant. I'm living two lives, one for the world and one inside me. Smiling through conversations while slowly losing my identity. Everything polished on the surface, but underneath it feel unstable. Funny how success can trap you inside a life that don't feel yours. Maybe the real danger ain't failure or losing money. Maybe it's waking up one day and realizing you abandoned yourself. Now the house feel cold and unfamiliar, even with all the lights still glowing. In the mirror in the hallway shows somebody I barely recognize, but somewhere underneath the pressure I can feel something awakening, like the life I buried years ago, finally trying to breathe again. I'm living two lives, one for the world and one inside me. Smiling through conversations while slowly losing my identity. Everything polished on the surface, but underneath it feel unstable. Funny how success can trap you inside a life that don't feel yours. Living two lives, still searching for myself. Behind all this perfection. Sunday, Sunday, Monday, Monday, they are feeling me Sunday, Monday, 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 you've been on there on Sunday, Monday, 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 you've been on there on Sunday.
Then you are Sunday. Sunday, 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 Sunday.
came into my life suddenly, like summer rain and dry weather. For a moment everything softened, even the chaos inside my mind. Late night conversations got addictive. Your energy felt dangerously comforting. And I started mistaking attention for something deeper than it was. But some people arrive like seasons, beautiful for a little while, then disappear without warning, leaving silence in their place. Maybe we were just a temporary feeling, something beautiful that couldn't stay. A moment meant to change me slightly before drifting into memory. And I keep replaying what we had, even knowing it was never permanent. 'Cause temporary things still hurt deeply when they touch the right part of you. Now your side of the bed feel colder, phone quieter than before lately, and the routines we built together already starting to fade slowly. Funny how fast people vanish after making themselves feel essential. One day you sharing your whole soul, next day you strangers in silence. Still I don't regret the connection, even if it wasn't forever. Some experiences only exist to wake something up inside you. Maybe not everybody meant to stay. Maybe some people only arrive to teach you what you still need healing from before life pulls them away again. Now I move a little wiser, less attached to temporary comfort, learning how to appreciate moments without needing them to last forever. 'Cause love don't always end in permanence, sometimes it ends in understanding, and maybe that's still beautiful in its own painful way. Maybe we were just a temporary feeling, something beautiful that couldn't stay. A moment meant to change me under moonlight and cigarette smoke. Music playing from somewhere distant, barely reaching through the wind. And the ocean sounding endless, like you know every secret I keep. I've been carrying too much lately, too many thoughts I never speak on. But tonight the wave's still different, like they're washing something off me. Beach after midnight, where the world finally slows down. Just the stars, the water, and my thoughts moving together in the dark now. And for a moment I feel weightless, like nothing can really touch me here. Only moonlight on the shoreline, and the sound of the ocean breathing. She walking slowly through the water, just moving softly in the night breeze. No conversation needed between us, the silence already saying enough. City pressure feel far away now, no deadlines, no expectations, just two souls standing still inside this temporary freedom. And I wish nights could last forever before reality starts calling again. Cause peace this deep feel rare now, in a world moving too fast constantly, yeah. Maybe healing look like this sometimes, not fixing everything all at once, just standing still long enough to finally hear yourself clearly. Sky is slowly turning darker blue, morning waiting somewhere far ahead. But right now the universe feels first night we met felt effortless. No fake energy, no pressure. Just two people talking honestly, like we already knew each other. Bill came and we split it halfway, laughing like it wasn't even serious. But something in your eyes that evening told me this was different already. Then the following week you called me, said you couldn't stop thinking about me, talking about when we seen each other, before I even had to ask first. And you was ready to pay for everything, just to spend another night together. Still we split it down the middle, 'cause somehow that felt more us. Half on the first day, now we sharing whole weekends. Drunk nights turned into memories that I never wanna lose again. And I still think it's crazy how fast we became something real. 'Cause most people come temporary, but you stayed and changed the feeling. Now every late night drive hit different, every morning feel more peaceful. You became my safe place naturally, without either of us forcing it. We done seen each other drunk, seen each other emotional and messy. Still somehow through every version you kept choosing me consistently. And that type of love hit deeper when it starts from genuine connection, not from games or empty flexing. Just two souls moving naturally. Maybe real love feels simple, not perfect, just honest. Like finding somebody you can fully exist around. Now I look at all them old nights, the parties, laughs and bad decisions, and realize the best thing from that chaos was somehow finding you inside it. 'Cause life changed after we met, even the hard days feel lighter. And no matter where this world goes, I know those nights built something rare. Half on the first day, now we sharing whole weekends. Drunk nights turned into memories that I never wanna lose again. And I still think it's crazy how fast we became something real. 'Cause most people come temporary, but you stayed and changed the feeling. split the bill evenly. Small table, low light, slow chemistry. Nobody trying too hard to impress. Just real conversation and drunk honesty. You laughed at your whole soul that night, and somehow the city felt quieter, like the world faded into background noise. Every time you looked in my direction. Then a week later you hit my phone, saying you needed to see me again. Didn't even care about the money. He was ready to cover everything, but we still went half and half, like two people building something equal. And honestly, that's when I knew this feeling was becoming serious. Half on the first date, now we sharing whole lifetimes. Drunk nights turned into deep love, somewhere between those neon lights. And every time I think about it, I still smile at how it started. 'Cause nothing was forced between us. It all happened natural. Feel incomplete if I don't hear your voice somewhere in them. You became part of my rhythm, like music playing through my real life. We done seen each other messy, late nights, hangovers, bad moods. Still somehow you make me feel safe, even in my darkest moments. And I know people chase perfection, but what we got feel more human. Real love built through small moments, not just pictures and appearances. Maybe that's why this lasted, 'cause we never tried to perform for each other. Just two imperfect people choosing each other repeatedly. Now every memory hit deeper, the late drives and blurry mornings. 'Cause I didn't just fall for your beauty, I fell for the peace you brought me. And if I could relive one moment, I still choose that first date exactly. Same drinks, same laughter, same feeling, knowing it would lead me to you again. Half on the first date, now we sharing whole lifetimes. Drunk nights turned into deep love, somewhere between those neon lights. And every time I think about it, I still smile at how it started. 'Cause nothing was forced between us. It all happened natural. First date, first date, first date, first date, first date. We split the bill evenly. Small table, low lights, slow chemistry. Nobody trying too hard to impress. Just real conversation and drunk honesty. You You laughed with your whole soul that night, and somehow the city felt quieter, like the world faded into background noise. Every time you looked in my direction. Then a week later you hit my phone, saying you needed to see me again. Didn't even care about the money, was ready to cover everything. But we still went half and half, like two people building something equal. And honestly, that's when I knew this feeling was becoming serious. Hey, half on the first day, now we're sharing whole lifetimes. Drunk nights turned into deep love. Somewhere between those neon lights. And every time I think about it, I still smile at how it started. 'Cause nothing was forced between us. It all happened natural. Now the weekends feel incomplete if I don't hear your voice somewhere in them. You became part of my rhythm, like music playing through my real life. We done seen each other messy, late nights, hangovers, bad moods. Still somehow you make me feel safe, even in my darkest moments. And I know people chase perfection, but what we got feel more human. Real love built through small moments, not just pictures and appearances. Half on the first day, now we sharing whole lifetimes. Drunk nights turn into deep love. Somewhere between those neon lights. And every time I think about it, I still smile at how it started. 'Cause nothing was forced between us. It all happened natural. Now the weekends feel incomplete if I don't hear your voice somewhere in the